Something that we can all agree on is that hiking is one of the most boring activities. Okay, at least for most of us. I mean, you literally do nothing but walk. And if you do hike, it's probably just to meet 10,000 steps. Well, Holly Cargo Harrison meant much more than that when he went on a 15,000-mile walk from Argentina to Alaska in 2016. Let's talk about it. Holly Harrison is a 60-year-old man from North Carolina that wanted to make something big out of his life. He wanted to make his life more significant, for he believed that his life lacked something. Then he had a breakthrough. He could walk up the entire Western Hemisphere since he had quite a love for hiking. British explorer George Meighan was the only man to do this, taking 6 years to finish the journey. This made Holly strive to make the record in a faster time in order to make his life special. On Harrison's first attempt, he ended up walking 1,700 miles until he badly injured his foot and was forced to go back home. But Harrison was determined. He wrote down all of his mistakes and noted down what he had to do next time in order to complete the trip. More than a year after forming the plan, he went on his second attempt, hiking more than 30 miles each day. There were millions of obstacles that Holly had to face. Dangerous animals, injuries, and loneliness were a small part of the obstacles that he had to encounter. Many weeks pass by, and the committed man reaches Nevada. When he goes to sleep, his arm is in terrible pain. The next day, in the morning, the pain is unbearable, and he has to go to the hospital in order to get surgery. But still, even after that, he does not quit. This man is extremely mentally and physically strong. A few months pass by, and Holly Harrison is now almost at the end of his voyage. One day, Holly wakes up to the sight of a grizzly bear searching through his food. The bear starts to take charge towards the man, but Harrison manages to stay put and smack the bear. The bear, frightened, scrambles away. Man, that was a close one. After 530 days of walking, Holly completes the lengthy journey. His life is now much more remarkable. So, everyone, remember that you should work extremely hard in order to make your life significant. Live life to its fullest.